All right, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. It's your boy True Inferno. Today's day is Monday, October the 30th. So by the time you're watching this, Halloween will be over. The month of October will be over, and we will be entering the month of November, which will lead me to some exciting times because this is the last video, more than likely, that I will put out before I go to Mexico. And that's going to be exciting stuff right here. So what this video is about? Well, as you can see over here, I am at Handy Park. You should recognize this park by now. I actually created a route here. So yeah, I've been here countless times and things of that nature. So yeah, I'm here for this showcase. So that's what this video is about, the showcases. And how to utilize strategies and tips to finish in first place in at least one out of your 3 showcases. So let's take a look at this one real quick. So there's absolutely, oh, wait a minute. No, I take that back. There's somebody in here. Now, when I first got here, there was nobody in here, but somebody put something in here. Now, here's the thing. You can't see what their score is, unfortunately, even though like their name and their Pokemon right there, which is a shiny, but you can't see their score. So you got to ask yourself, do you think you have a good score? Now let's take a look at the one they recommend that I put in. This Dribloon that I caught here, not that long ago. So that might be the one. No, he put in a shiny. That is a shiny. So let's see if we gonna pass this dude. Let's see it. Yes, we got first place. Now let's see what his score is. Oh, his was garbage. So actually, this is where a tip will come to play. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to risk it, you can actually save that high score for a different showcase. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna put in my own shiny. Let's go with the 628. Let's go with the 628. So obviously you can only put in 3. So you want your top 3. So the ones that you have currently. All right, so we still got first place. There's 2 shiny Driploons in here, and we still got first place. So what just happened was we put in our largest one to see if we can get first place. We got it, so then we can experiment to see what the lowest out of my top 3, what's the lowest Pokemon I can put in there while still maintaining first place. If you have something like that, like I did, you're in business. If not, then you may want to keep your highest, the Pokemon that can give you the most amount of points in there so you can maintain that first place or that high position in the showcase and things of that nature. And then we can talk about what happens if somebody else came along and got a better score than you. So yeah, we can do that real quick, but we got 2, maybe 3 more showcases to check out. Stay tuned. So I'm closer to the secret spot and we got another showcase right here. So one thing that you may want to do is wherever the feature Pokemon is for the showcase, capture as many of those as you can. So we got a Driploon right here. I'm gonna turn off AR and I'm gonna capture it. No, it's not a double XL because you don't see the huge screen. It's not bigger than normal, whatever the case may be. But you still want to catch it because it could be an XL, which will be good for these showcases. Now they captured some Driploons on the way here. So let's take a look at some of these real quick. So that's not an XL. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, that's something else. Nope, nope, and that's something else, and that's a no. But you can still look and see, are they big enough, like 1.2 and 0.39, and then that's 1 point. See, this is big. That's not, in comparison to that other one, no. Like, you know, it's good. And see, this is big too. So yeah, it's still good to capture some of these featured Pokemon that are a part of the showcases because again, you might not get a double XL, aka a huge one, but you could get an XL one, which again could be good enough for the showcase. Now let's take a look at this showcase real quick. So I have decided to not put anything in here, and here's why. There's 7 people in here. So the less amount of people in the showcase, the better. So in this case, there's 7, and it's like, no, not to mention, I know of other spots where not a lot of people will put Pokemon in there, will not take part in showcases. So the more people in there, it's like, nah, unless you know for a fact that you have a pretty good one that you can put in there, and you'll get first place no matter what. But outside of that, there's no way to tell from here. Unless you're really confident, I would not advise you to do that. So there you go with that. And then we're going to look at another showcase that is not in this area because surprisingly enough, there's a lot of Pokestops here and there's only one showcase here, which I find to be very awkward. And that's a Zorua check. So let's do this check real quick. And then we're going to go to that other showcase, look at it real quick, and then I'm going to explain to you why I won't be putting anything in that one as well. We're going to look at it, and then even if there's nothing in it, I'm still going to say I'm not going to put anything in here. Let's see if it's a shiny though. No, it's not a shiny. Boo, his pissed. All right, so 284 CP, the IVs are crappy. Now, you're probably asking yourself, when you encounter a XXL Pokemon of any kind, doesn't matter what it is, so you click on the Pokemon, you get the heal screen, should you keep it? Well, first of all, you should catch it for the badge so you can get platinum on it, but should you keep it? Unless it having a showcase coming up within that month or the next few weeks, no, you should not keep it. All right, so let's not waste any time. Let's hit up another showcase. Stay tuned. Before we get on with my showcase tutorial, we got some stuff to claim here. So I still need to finish it off. We literally got 1 day, 25 hours left to finish this off. So let's claim everything in part 1. It's a Pikachu with the costume that is not shiny. Still didn't get that shiny, by the way. So let's go ahead and quick catch that, and let's see what's next. Number 2 is a Murkrow. Oh, guys, I'm glad I didn't get another one of those shiny. I did not want to get that. And then something happened on my way to this point here. We'll get to that in a second. Let's check out number 3. A Phantom that could have been shiny, but unfortunately it's not shiny. And then let's look at number 4 here. Let's see what this is. A Sableye. I'm glad that was not shiny. Okay. And now I need you to stop moving so I can capture you. And then we got one more Pokemon to check. Let's see what this one is. Oh, wait. I didn't catch the Sableye. Hold up. Let's go ahead. Dude, this thing is out of control. Excellent throw. That should do the trick. Okay, hold up. Give me a second.
1 eternity later.
Okay, now with that annoying Sableye in the collection, now let's see what this one is. Oh, it's a Gengar. I thought that was the costume one, but no. I mean, well, the shiny one, but no, it's not. So we're going to go ahead and quick capture that, assuming I can make contact. There it is. Barely made contact. Oh, look what we got next. We got to catch 15 Pokemon. Let's see what else we got to do. Uncanny Exploring with your buddy. Again, power Pokemon 3 times. Make 10 great excellent throws and spin 7 Pokestops or gyms. All those, yeah, we're going to do all that today. Now, let's take a look at this Pokestop. Now, before I actually click on, well, we can click on Showcase, but before I scroll down to see how many people are in here, I'm already going to let you know right here, right now, I will not be entering this showcase, even though there's somebody right there. I'm not going to enter this showcase. Let's say this was the only person in here, I will not be entering this showcase. Why did I say that? Because Pokemon Go around this area, this is like Livonia area, it's somewhat popping. It's somewhat popping. Not necessarily in the form of raids, but in terms of Pokemon Go activity, it's normally popping out here. So there's about 20 people in this showcase. I'm not going to risk one of my 3 showcase slots for this. So that's why I'm not going to mess with this at all. Not one bit. I don't care how good of a Drip Bloom I think I have, which is, in this case, the 1066. I'm not going to risk that and put that in there. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because somebody may have something better. So I'm not willing to do that. The less people are in showcases, the better, and you really want them when there's 0. So now we're going to go to some spots where I know for a fact there's going to be 0 people in them because we're going to leave the Livonia area and go towards the Detroit area. Stay tuned. So now I'm at my other spot, and before we get to this showcase, let me show you something that I caught on the way here, and that would be that right there. So yeah, we got another shiny costume Punkaboo, so that's what's up. We actually got one of these. I have no clue what the IVs are on this thing. The IVs are decent, they're okay. But yeah, so that actually happened right there. Now, the other showcase that I want to turn your attention to is this one. So I normally mess with this one, but there's somebody, oh, there's 2 people in here now. When I checked literally 15 seconds ago, there was only 1 person here, I guess. I don't know, maybe I didn't scroll down, I don't know. But there's actually 2 people in here, so that's very awkward if I do say so myself. But as you can see, I can't enter anymore anyway because I got 2 more Pokemon entered in 2 different showcases. That was on the way to this spot right here. And obviously I didn't feel like parking and talking about them, nor revealing those locations so y'all can use them against me. Because unlike the first one, which is a showcase that I normally don't mess with, because in the past, other people mess with it, even though not a lot, but other people mess with it. But just the fact that there was 1 person there, I figured, why not mess with it, see what happens? And boom, there it is. But these 2 are the ones that I mess with the most. And the one that I'm showing you right here, I kind of mess with it as well. But out of the 3, people occasionally do put something in this one. So I normally have a backup. And I use one of my backups, actually. And then the other one, I didn't put anything in it, and if memory serves me correctly, I think there was nobody in that showcase, if memory serves me correctly. So there you go with that. So that's pretty much all the tips and tricks that I have for showcases. Now, actually, that's not true. Now, if you need to make a switch, like let's say for example, we're gonna scroll all the way down here. Let's say 20 people showed up and they say they took over showcase number 3 and you're now in 20th place. And you found a new showcase that you wanna put something in. You remember, you're gonna have 3 at a time. How you do that? You can do that. You can do that. So here's what you do. What you want to do is this. You want to go to that showcase and see, okay, what Pokemon do I have in there? So right now I have the 1066. That's my biggest one right there. So that would be the CP of 374. So what you want to do is this. You want to go to the other 2 showcases that you already have first place in. So I'm going to click this one where we was at earlier. And I'm going to switch it and put that in. It's available. So I'm going to click it, and then you're going to get a notification saying, hey, do you want to enter the drip loom? If you do, you're going to remove it from the other showcase, which is what you want to do. You're going to say yes, and then you'll be straight. You have a spot available, and then you can put something at the new Pokestop or the new showcase that you're at. Now, and you can do all this remotely, by the way. Now, there was a scenario where we had showcases that featured 2 different Pokemon. Like, for example, I forgot what it was. I think it was a Shumpet and a Banette. I think that was the case there. So if you find yourself in a scenario where I was, where I had a Banette in a showcase, but it was not in first place, but I found another Banette that I want to put something in there. How do you do that? And Banette was like the least popular showcase out of the 2. So how you do that? So here's what you do. So here's what you're gonna do. It's gonna involve you some whipping and running around a little bit. So wherever Pokestop is closest to your exact location, wherever showcase that you have is close to your exact location, you wanna go back to that one. So let's say, for example, showcase number 1 is the furthest, and it's a Shumpet. Showcase number 2, the middle one, is another Shumpet, but it's the closest to your exact location. So showcase number 3 has the Banette, and you want to kick your Banette out of showcase number 3 because you found a new showcase that you want to put your Banette in. So here's what you do. Showcase number 2, the Shumpet that is in showcase number 2, you're going to evolve it while I was in the showcase to a Banette. And then you're going to replace showcase number 3 with that Banette. So when you do that, what happens is you're going to kick your Shumpet out of that empty spot, and then you'll be straight there. Now you have an empty showcase. So you have a Shumpet in showcase number 1 that is farthest away. You're not doing anything with that. You had a showcase number 2, but you took something out of it, so now it's gone, and you still have something in showcase number 3. So now what you're going to do is this. You're going to go to the new showcase for the Banette, and wherever Banette you have in showcase number 3, you can put it in showcase number 4, and that's going to be your new showcase number 3. And then you have to go back to wherever your showcase number 2 is and put another Shumpet in there. It's a lot of whipping and running around. It might sound confusing, but yeah, that is the way to basically switch out your Pokemon for a new showcase. Like, get out of a showcase to enter a new one. Even though the limit is 3, you can still switch around and things of that nature. It's just a lot of work has to be done to get it, accomplished. So there you go with that, and that's all the tips I have for you guys involving showcases. And if you can somehow get them in first place, then you're good. It also involves your area. Like, if there's not a lot of people playing Pokemon Go, like I have areas where a lot of people don't play Pokemon Go, so I can get away with this. So there's that. If you don't, then, try the best that you can. But there might be some cases out there. There might be some showcases out there where there's not a lot of people in them. Take advantage of that. So you may have to do some exploring, looking around and things of that nature. So keep your eyes open for showcases near your area that may or may not be populated, because they could be yours. Just like I got 3, 4, maybe 5, 6 showcases that are either close to me or somewhat close to me that I can take advantage of. So there you go with that. I'm gonna call it a wrap. So with all that said, y'all know this is boy New J Gatsby, aka New Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'm gonna finish the thing, the research later on tonight, so don't worry about it. And then, of course, if you reach this portion of the video, leave in the comment section below, showcase. Leave the word showcase in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time.
Subscribe. Thanks, man. Do it.
After you subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the bell icon so you never miss a new video or a live stream ever again. Thanks, guys.
Lewis the trainer, articulating pain. With my tongue, I done things that people said I can't. Now they rank 'em with the elite, but it's for the people and victory is part of defeat. Cause when you get back on your feet, then you try again. Learn from mistakes, show 'em that I got what it takes and I'm dying to win. I'ma hit and move away.